On Saturday evening, about 5:30, we got a call from a passenger that was traveling on the Kikaka water taxi. She alleged that while traveling on the water taxi, while coming into Belize City, not just in front of the tourist village, they felt a huge bump on the boat. Where all passengers noticed the bump, the boat stopped for a couple of seconds, and the co-captain of the boat, told the captain it was a manatee that they hit. This is what she explained. They carried along the way, but she was concerned, so she contacted the Humane Society, which contacted us. And we went out there to look for the manatee, assuming that it was a manatee got hit by a boat and maybe injured and needed some assistance. We had people canvassing the entire area, and around 6:30 we managed to locate the animal. The animal was already dead, and we found the animal floating just in front of the tourist village, where in the same area where it was alleged to have been hit by the boat. The animal had huge cut wounds in the lower section of the body, almost taking the tail off. One in the head, which penetrated about 5 to 6 inches into the skull now. I presume the animal died almost instantly as a result of the impact. It was alleged that the boat wasn't traveling at full speed, but was moving quite safely, and it is within a no-wake zone. The area is clearly marked, and these guys travel this area frequently, so they are aware of the no-wake zone. Here with me is Mr. Garcia from the Port Authority, who will highlight the port aspect of the situation. It has been reported to the Forest Department, who has the mandate on manatee, and they are going to be looking into the situation as killing a manatee in such area is an offense. Our main focus has been the Belize remote at the Halover Creek, because that's where we have a majority of manatee deaths as a result of watercraft collision. It still is the main focus. It still is the area that has produced the highest. But it's discouraging to see that there's no another area that's having the same situation. For a manatee to be hit within a no-wake zone is uncalled for. Is not tolerated, man. That's below low. You're supposed to be going slowly within those areas, so to hit a manatee in that area is really, it's the last thing we want to see a manatee die from. Belize has the highest population of this species in the world, and it's something that we should protect. We have already put posters in the areas, in the water taxis, in the tourist village, given the number where to call if incidents such as this happen. And if you're a passenger on this boat, we ask that you report any boat that are not complying to these situations. We would hope that if you hit a manatee, whether it be by accident, call it in. It gives us an opportunity to go out there and look into it. Perhaps it's an animal that we could have helped or saved.